the synchronicities, the sounds, the things of the earth that make the world go round are the things that are right in front of you. You know, those things that you don't really appreciate or lose the perception of appreciating because someone else is dimming your light, because you didn't pay the full price. Some people believe that somebody else paid the full price for the whole world, for the sins of the entire world. You let me know how that's possible. How your mind could possibly fathom that every single bad thing someone has ever done has been covered by one being, one person. And he chose to do that. He chose to suffer for us. I would never make anyone choose to suffer for me. I would never allow anyone to do that. If we were really the people that we say we were, the lovers of humanity and the ones who fall in love with strangers and love at first sight, we would never allow one person to die for all our evil doings, ever. And you become afraid to speak your mind because the darkness is a place where the darkest soul comes to light. The darkness became a playground for men to play with women. The darkness became the place where you would be touched at night. And that translated to, I like being touched while I'm sleeping. I like being woken up to head. But you don't know where that started. Someone touched you at night. You didn't know how to react because it felt right. It felt good, actually, but it didn't feel right. What happens when someone overtakes your senses? Someone overtakes the physical part of you? Before you had the chance to think, what happens when someone takes away your autonomy before you realize you ever even had one? What happens when someone is raped and we expect that person to be heard and seen and loved and their story broadcasted, yet there is a president who is a known rapist and no one cares? If it can happen that high up in power, don't be surprised when it happens in your family. Don't be surprised when it happens with the man that you meet. Don't be surprised if you get intimate with him and he's already showing signs of domestic violence. A real man wouldn't want you to hurt in sex. A real man wants you to climax twice before he does. Until you felt another body prioritize you. I don't want to hear all that. I don't want to hear all that this is a sin and that's a sin and being gay is a sin and all this. LGBTQIA plus is demonic. Until you have felt the surrender of another soul to your pleasure, you don't know anything. And you have not met God. You don't meet God by restraining yourself. You meet God by unleashing. That's the word I'm going to use for this.